How's it going, guys? Why is the title like an apology video? Because I've got some bad news. Big bad news. Torque, Way was later than me, fake fan. Am I late again? Dude, Luke, we just started. What's up, Torque? So, big bad news. We are Benster, what's up, dude? We're ending the channel. It's officially ending. We're done. Lock it up. That's what we'll say to anyone who comes into the stream after this point. We're not actually ending it. I don't mean for it to look like an apology video. I mean it just to look like we're talking, and I think the face is funny. Just the. Yeah, I can see the smirk in my face. Bunko talk time. Indeed, yeah, I just wanted to chill because, man, guys, I told you guys on Discord that it was gonna be a later stream, but I didn't think it would be this late. Homework got the best of me. Trying to figure out Linux. And most of the assignments are pretty easy, but this one got me. Anyway, Uncle Adam. Dude, okay. This was I went on to what is it, Sora? Whatever. Some freak was making like foot crap. Like it was like Bunko Adam steps on Big City River but removes his shoe. One other one was like Bunko Adam is climbing on Bunko Adam on his giant foot or something. Like weird crap like that. So if it's one of you guys making it, that's freaking weird. They weren't posting them though. It was just like it was weird. I don't know. And I didn't recognize their username or anything. And to be honest, it didn't look like they're a regular because I checked. I was like, "Who is this?" And they were making tons of other foot stuff of like other like random YouTubers, like big ones. Like I don't know why I was on there. Like it was like Jinxie, like XQC, like these bigger streamer people. And then randomly me. I was like, "What the heck?" I didn't delete them. They're like I said, they weren't posted. They're just drafts that this guy's made. So yeah, Benzer, you've been going ham on that. But yeah, pretty crazy. Which, like, I don't really care. It's just weird. Wait, you can see giraffes? Yeah. Insider knowledge. Don't make anything sus. I mean, I don't check it, is the thing. I only went on because, uh, I guess I do kind of check it. I don't really watch them though, because there's so many. Like, it would, I don't have the time to just be looking at all the giraffes. But I went like I saw like people made like two, and it was someone new, and I was like, what the heck? I clicked on giraffes, and all I saw was like all these feet like on the thing. I was like, what the heck? So I clicked on that, and I was like, what the? Well, this is freaking weird. So, I mean, I've probably seen a few of your guys' giraffes, but I mainly just watch the cameos. I don't really care for the giraffes because most of them get like they're all yeah. I knew it was you, Torque. Your alt account making foot videos, freaking weirdo. I don't know if I can see all drafts though, because sometimes it's like I don't know. Sometimes it's weird. I think maybe I can only see if it's like mixed. So like if you you guys know what I'm talking about? If you see a different video on there, you can like cameo, like make a change on someone else's video. That's what this all was. It was like other people's videos and he was just putting me into it. So I don't know if that's the only drafts that I'm seeing or what, but remix, that's what they're called, yeah. I don't know. We have to do some more research on it. Wi-Fi keeps your Wi-Fi keeps disconnecting. Shoot. Yeah, nothing on my end. What the heck? Dude, my hair is like looking like fray or something, like frizzy. Yo, Halloween shiny chandelier place. What's up? I still don't understand why you guys have hats on in your chat. I'm gonna see if I can figure this out right now. It's so weird. People's ads showing up on YouTube chat instead of, what is it, usernames, I guess? Let's see what this is. Oh man, YouTube is rolling out a new feature that shows user handles starting with @ instead of channel names in live chat. This change is being implemented to make usernames unique, prevent impersonation, and eventually allow for tagging other users directly in the live chat for mobile devices. While some users have reported seeing the change, it's being rolled out gradually, so not all chats are currently affected. Frick. Well, I guess we're one of the lucky ones. Oh, there we go. At least we have an answer. Could have looked that up a while ago. Copying Twitch, I guess. That's probably a good thing, I guess. Twitch is a live interface, I think, is pretty much seen as the superior one, but I don't know. Whatever. Funko AI. Yeah. Remember your cousin? Still grounded. I don't remember your cousin. I'm sorry. He grounded from watching. But at least the same username as my handle. True. That's good. It's getting freaky, guys. I've been getting down about what's the thing to my left? Which one? This is technically my left. Or are you talking about this one? Got some Legos back there. If that's what you're talking about. The toy? Are you talking about this guy? The black head or the bonsai tree? This is a lamp. I mean, I could tilt you guys around, but lamp's pretty sick, huh? Black head here. I'll show you guys what the head is. It's pretty cool. The Star Wars fighter pilot. See that? Lego. Pretty cool. It was actually a Target exclusive. And actually this thing goes for like $200 now. I bought it for like 60, and I guess since it was an exclusive, people really want it now. I don't know. I bought it because I thought it was the coolest looking head. Because I had like the oxygen things coming down here. Thought it was pretty cool. You guys didn't see anything. Shut up. What's under the blanket? Oh. Never mind. Nothing. Below the shelf, the other one? That one's a little harder to take out. But for you guys tonight, I'll do it. I want to see the whole Lego collection. Here you go. Gotta move this thing. It's the AT something, I forget. Pretty sweet as well. I'm a big Star Wars guys. I'm a big Star Wars guy. But actually not as much anymore. I've been Star Wars guy my whole life, but Star Wars has been kind of lame recently, so it's been hard to stay into it, you know what I mean? So, go put this back. I wish I could show you guys the really cool one. I've got this really cool set I'm waiting to build. I guess I could get the box. Maybe I'll make a video on it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm a pretty open Star Wars fan. I mean, if you can't tell by the by the posters behind me. Ugh. Actors got nerfed, dude. The actors, this the ideas of Lucasfilm. It's been bad. Like the writing is awful. It's so bad. So, but I mean, I like the original six. I like the Clone Wars. I actually like the Mandalorian. The third season was pretty bad, actually. It wasn't that great, but that's probably about it. Rogue One's really good. That was a good one. Next video, making the Lego. Dude, I've got so many Legos to build. It's not even funny. Like, oh, geez. I wish I could take the camera. Technically, I could tilt it or do I don't know. Have you heard of the canceled Ben Solo movie? Yeah, dude. The freaking Adam Driver and someone else went and pitched it. And like, yeah, they're so dumb. I don't know what they're thinking. They're so set on having Rey be the like everything. I don't know what their obsession is with Rey. I don't I mean, honestly, it does seem a little like political. But like, here's the thing, like I think like they want a strong female character, which like cool, if that's what you want, go for it, but like you got to do it in the right way. Like you don't force it. Like if you just write them well, like Ahsoka's sick. It's like she's a fan favorite, you know, cuz she actually like has a story arc and like her character's fleshed out. Rey just is not a good character, and for some reason they're putting all the eggs in that basket. I don't know what. I really don't know what they're doing. It gets. Star Wars got me so upset after The Last Jedi that it felt like a breakup. Like I've never had an official breakup ever, but I imagine that's what it feels like. Like it was so sad because like I loved Star Wars, you know, and then seeing them just ruin it and like in my opinion not really respect what became before it, and yeah, I don't know. So can't go take the camera off. Well, not really, because it's connected to like it's corded up to my PC, so it wouldn't go very far. Like that's what's giving it power. It's powered by the PC. Anyway, yeah, Rogue One's good. Makes me mad since it proves Disney's capable of making a good Star Wars movie. Yeah, dude, just hire like I don't get they hired the most random directors. Like this is what they got to do. You have a great IP, okay? Hire an amazing director and give them the ability hire an amazing screenwriter. They had the Game of Thrones dudes. They were slotted to write, and then they took them off. They canceled their project. And they hire some random person that like made documentaries or something to do Kenobi, dude. Kenobi. Like what were they what are they I just don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Like if they have a golden goose, just throw the fan service in there, make Luke freaking like awesome. Make him the Jedi we all wish we could see, you know, and like just write a good story for the new characters. Like I don't know. Like Mando's cool. Everyone likes Mando. He's a cool character. Like just I don't know. And honestly, Kylo Ren, he's kind of a cool character too. I actually like him. Besides, he's kind of whiny, and I think some of the decisions with his character were not great. I actually like him. Like he's the most interesting in my opinion. Have Leia, show her using more Force stuff, not freaking flying through space. Like, ah. Guys, I could go on forever. I should start a Star Wars channel, honestly. There wouldn't be much for me to talk about. It would just be a complain channel. In real life stream soon. I don't know what I would do in real life. Like, I don't know what you guys would even watch. I had a similar breakup with a YouTube channel I used to watch. Ah, it's the worst, dude. I had one with a channel too. I loved it. And the guy just went whack. Like, really whack. That I was like, I can't support this anymore. Like, it wasn't even fun. Even if I wanted to watch his like content, I couldn't. Like, it was just too bad. The original plans for episode 9 looked 1,000,000 times better. Yeah, I started looking into that with what's his name? Colin Trev. That his name? I can't remember. Oh, dude. And Kylo Ren and yeah, Ray Kiss for some reason. Oh, I forgot about that. I watched number 9 once. It was the 8 makes me the most upset. Like personally, I hate that movie more, but 9, episode 9 to me is a worse movie. Like 8's objectively has some pretty bad movie issues in my opinion too, but objectively as far as movies go, there were things that were good about it. And that like if it wasn't in Star Wars, if it wasn't Star Wars, it'd be fine. But 9 was objectively just a bad movie. Like plot holes that did not make sense. Like Rey's freaking holding up a knife, dude, like this, and randomly matches up with the place they're supposed to go on that planet. Like if she wasn't standing in the exact spot, the dagger would not have lined up. So dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Lucasfilm, I don't know what they're doing. So, yeah, it's dumb. And then I don't know. And then they blame all the fans because they like, oh, you guys are just, they hate women, all these things. It's like, dude, that's not it. Just like write a good story. Like, if it's cool, it's cool. That's it. Like I said, Ahsoka's awesome. No one has this. It's just, I just don't think they see it. I don't know what. To me, it's so clear, but I, to a lot of people, I feel like it's pretty clear. To most sensible people, it's clear. But, like, if it's good, it's good. That's the bottom line. Like, it's good, it'll sell. Somehow Palpatine returned. Yeah, like, dude, what? Like, it's like they're making it's like a challenge. Like those old YouTube challenges, you know? It's like try not to cringe, try not to laugh, whatever. It was like try not to hate your favorite franchise while we write plot points in there like that. Ugh. Empire Strikes Back is awesome. My favorite is episode 3. Empire Strikes Back is next. Then probably 4. Then 6. And then 1 and 2. I like the part in 8 when they go to hyperspeed in the enemy ship. Oh, are you being sarcastic? That's one of those things for me. It's like it looks cool. Like execution wise, it's awesome. The all no audio going on, the visuals, it's cool. But in Star Wars, it just doesn't make sense. It's like, why would you do that? Like why don't they do that more? Like if it's that easy to just take out the Juggernaut ship just by hyper speeding some little ship, why wouldn't you? Why isn't that the main tactic to take out the Empire? Like it just creates plot holes, you know. Visually, it's cool. Like honestly, number 8 visually is probably the most impressive Star Wars film. I love the crate at the end, that planet. That's like all salt, and underneath it's red and the white. It's awesome. It looks amazing, but it just does not. I don't know. Torque because you would die. Yeah, but here's the thing. Then why don't they have drones? Like they have the droids can pilot ships. Like send out the droid army, dude, flying like just suicide missions. I don't know. Yeah, government systems of it interesting. Yeah, it's cool. I like the prequels because it is kind of like more governmenty, like kind of politics of it, but like in a hypothetical space world. It's cool, and I like seeing all the. I like seeing Palpatine rise to power secretly like that, and like the patience he had as the Sith to finally reveal, and all the Jedi die. Like it's super sad. It's crazy, and like I don't know. It's just like the climax of Star Wars to me is Order 66. I find that so interesting, and Anakin turning to Darth Vader, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Rebels become kamikaze pilots. I mean, I don't know, dude. I wasn't a fan of it. Just not my. I don't know. To me, it makes a much better story if that's just not allowed for some make some reason that that doesn't work, you know? And it makes things a lot easier. It's just like a lot of things like having like time travel. Once you introduce time travel in any universe, it complicates things, you know? It's like do you really want to open up that can of worms? And that's how I feel like with the hyperspace attack. It's a can of worms that once you open it, it's kind of hard to not like do. I don't know. It's just so many questions. Just don't do it. It's easier to just make it not usable, in my opinion. Star Wars is trash. Darth Vader saves that trash plot. I mean, Darth Vader, that is like Star Wars, in my opinion. That, like, and Luke, right? Like the dynamic of Anakin Skywalker being the chosen one, the Jedi becoming too dogmatic in their ways, not like Qui Gon was right, you know? He had the right way, and that's why he wouldn't join the council. And then, you know, all the Jedi get wiped out for it. Sith are there. You have then you have Darth Vader's son who redeems him, and it's cool. I like it. Like that, it's cool. If you're feeling stupid, the guards guarding the gates at the first movie really tried killing Darth Vader. If you're feeling stupid, the guards guarding the gate, the first movie. I don't know what you're talking about. The first movie. I like episode 3 because the original trilogy was pretty lighthearted. Episode 3 works a lot better as a trilogy. Like, I think it flows better. And episode 1, sure, it's got some goofy lines. I actually don't think the acting is bad. I think Hayden Christensen played a really good Darth Vader, to be honest, and Anakin Skywalker. Like, I think the writing was bad. The writing is not that great. And so I've got some empathy for like, heck, how are you supposed to deliver those lines and be, you know what I mean? But if you look past some of the little things that maybe are kind of, and Jar Jar 2 is kind of annoying, but if you just look past it and look at the real story that's being told, I really like it, you know? And 3 is good. I actually really like 3. I think 3 is a great movie. I think 2 and 1 suffer more from the poor lines, but I don't think George has ever really been an amazing script writer, like speaking writer. I think he's a really good visionary and creating overall plots and where the story needs to go, like the flow of the river. I don't necessarily think he's amazing at placing the rocks in the river, if you know what I mean, you know? Like it's a like his wife pretty much rewrote all the talking script parts of episode 4 cuz like yeah, I think like he wrote it originally and showed it to his friends, and everyone was like, "This is terrible writing." And his wife like went and redid it all, and then it was amazing and blew up. Whatever. Really, like she's credited a lot for a lot of the initial success Star Wars had. Because I don't know, who knows though. I would still take like George. Like I don't know. You got to understand Star Wars. You know the universe. You have to really understand that to make a story in that universe. If it was a history book type story, it'd be very interesting. I hate sand. Yeah, dude. That's pretty funny. I mean, on the one hand, pretty grateful for some of the bad lines. They're hilarious. The pod race level and the complete saga. Dude, that thing was hard. Episode 1 is good though. I like it setting the scene with like Palpatine and things. And how you see Anakin Skywalker was like actually a good kid. Like I think if he would have continued to train under Qui-Gon Jinn, I don't think he would have turned. In your country is it nighttime? Yes, it's about to be like midnight. Lego Star Wars would be fun to play on the channel. But you have big copyright issues with that game. But yeah. Wish I could show you guys my other Legos. No one likes seeing them. None of my friends are like that into it. Like they're like, oh, okay. Like I can never like talk about it with them. Really, only my brother is the only one I can really show, and he'll appreciate it because obviously we grew up together, so we both liked Legos, and he actually liked them more than me growing up. So I wonder if Anakin had trained under Mace, if the story would have been different. Maybe not. I think a big part of why he turned was the whole Jedi can't have attachments, right? And Qui Gon didn't believe fully in that. Like it was a he was a more fluid, right? Like follow the Force, and you learn that in 4, 5, and 6, right? Luke still has attachments, and in fact makes it his strength. But and I think that Palpatine used that against Anakin to turn him against the Jedi, right? He fed him those dreams of Padme dying. He wasn't supposed to have that attachment. He had to keep it a secret. And the only way to save his wife was to talk to the only person who would talk to him about it. Maybe if the Jedi had been more open minded and willing to help him, that wouldn't have happened, And still, it's on Anakin for making the bad decision to ultimately turn. But, things could have maybe been differently if, I don't know. It's not even real, but I can get into it. What's up, Insomniac? Bunko, sir. That's a good trick. Every thumbnail, see that creeper behind you staring into my eyes and saying, watch this or else. Good. All the attachment stuff reminds me of Avatar. Last Airbender. Dude, Last Airbender is so good. I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. Creeper jacket. Did you like that video? Doing pretty well right now. It's like #1 in my last 10 videos. Like for how many views it has, for how long it's been out. It's performing well. I actually was going to do a documentary style video on that creeper jacket. I started it. I scripted it out and everything. And I started editing it and I couldn't edit it. Like I couldn't figure out how to do a good documentary style edited video. I'm just not good enough. So I bagged it and just talked about it instead. One question, do I earn money by ads? Not on the streams. I turn them off for the streams, but I have them on for the videos, but it's very minimal. Like it's under $1 per video pretty much. Like I'm totally being like I don't mind being open about it. The 404 one made a good amount. Like but it would have made more if I was monetized from the get-go, if that makes sense. But yeah, technically I do. It's literally like 30 cents. Like, let me look at something. I'll tell you guys what I made on my last video. It's pretty funny. Like, literally, it's cents, guys. Also, do you guys hear that? Netherite horse armor? That's pretty cool. Let's see. YouTube Studio. Come on, where is it? There we go. Okay, you guys want to know what I made on my last video? The Halloween one, okay? Monetization. No, analytics. Revenue. On the Halloween video, 44 cents. On the why is this being added? That one had 900 views, so almost 1,000. That one I made, all right, $1.40. After about okay, this one made 1,000. This will forever be the best wood. That one was $1.79. So if I make 5 videos in a week that reach about $1,000 or 1,000 views, I could afford a $5 box from Taco Bell. Just about. It's pretty funny. Like, the biggest revenue that's come on my channel so far has been from streaming, actually. Pretty funny. But I mean, it makes sense because it's so minimal. How YouTubers really make the money, guys? Like if you get consistent views, like you get a lot of views, you can get decent with ad revenue. But with I mean, it's the sponsorships that really bring in the money. And to get sponsorships, you need to bring in consistent views. So it's kind of like, once you're making, like probably decent money, nothing crazy, but like you could probably, a single person, maybe live off that. You're probably at the point, like just from ads alone, you're probably at the point where you can get sponsorships and then that's where you really make money. So supposedly, I wouldn't know. It's notable Windu. Sorry, I'm going to catch up. I've been yapping. It's notable Windu had a good understanding of the dark side and controlling. Yeah, exactly. Like, you could have a balance. Start in the middle with the docks, then go back up. That's a good tip. What I'm missing? What happened? I loved that video. Okay. Think you should make your Minecraft video titles more specific? Really? I kind of like keeping them vague Because in my opinion, that leaves more curiosity. And I feel like it might lead to people wanting to click it more. Like, I need to figure out how to make the title and thumbnail work together a little better so that it kind of makes sense what I'm talking about. I don't know. I've been experimenting a little bit. Do I stream with lights off? No, they're on. I have a stream or a light above me right there, and then I have a little like ring light thing facing me. Jack Sprite. My life is ruined. I've been a mess. I drink every day. My family and my boss hates me. Is there a cool redstone contraption that would help? You're talking to the wrong guy. I'm awful at redstone. I still don't understand how repeaters work. I've tried for the life of me. I've watched videos and I'm just an idiot. That's a funny comment. Like my experience of sleep paralysis for the Halloween video rather than something vague. You want to know something funny? I had that title originally. I did A/B testing with titling on that video, and I had one saying sleep paralysis versus whatever I have now, and the one I have now performed way better. Like, it was like had a 20% more click-through rate, so I just switched it to that. Although it's only 24 hours, so who knows? That's probably not long enough to conduct a decent experiment, but will I ever sponsor Honey? Are they still around? I thought they got like exposed. Are they still like doing that? For some reason, Benster likes making AI videos of you with an absurd number of Taco Bell tacos. I think that's funny. I really liked the Baja Blast shower one. That one was hilarious. Baja Blast shower. The tingling kind of feels good, but it tastes better. Something like that. Hello there, Faye the Turkey. Man, sorry, my camera is like half in the way of the chat. I'm like having to like do this. All the next video, poo poo pee pee. I'm saying this because those are the types of videos that pop up in my recommended. Like more specifically titled videos. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying different stuff out. I'm gonna try covering like a hot topic one of these videos and see how it works. We'll see. It's gonna be rough. It's rough. Even this creeper one was a little rough. I was struggling. Like, I struggled like playing the game and staying on topic. But you know, the only way to get better at it is to do it more. So, but it's painful sometimes. I'm like, ugh. Like I'm editing. I'm just like, I just gotta post it. It's fine. I'll make a new video tomorrow. You know. Jack Sprite is out. Just to let all of you know, your entire family sees everything. What? Jack Sprite, who the heck are you? What are you saying? Repeaters reset the redstone. Yeah, I understand that. I just can't figure out a way to like use it. Like my brain can't come up with something that finds real good use of it and does it well. Did you see the guy who made AI in Minecraft with redstone? Actually? No. Really? I've seen like one where he makes a computer. I don't know if it's the same guy, but probably that's probably not the same guy. You're gonna go to sleep, Fade Turkey. Sweet dreams. This is just layman advice. No, I appreciate it. I'll take all the advice. But just don't be hurt if I don't take the advice. But I do like hearing feedback. I find it super helpful. Benster's responsible for like 98% of. I know. It's hilarious. We're going crazy, Benster. Why copper tools suck. That's the thing though. Sometimes I don't like, so some of the videos I go into it, like the wood one, right? Why oak wood is the best wood. I think that's what the title is. I went into that video knowing that that was going to be the title, and so I was able to talk about that more. Sometimes I've just turned on the camera and I start talking about something, and then I'm like, okay, what did I talk about that? I talked about this. Let me title it this, like, and so there's not as much a direction. And so I'm trying to work backwards a little more on this. So I have a good idea and like understanding what the title will be so I can focus what my thoughts on that better, if that makes sense. Currently on the couch seeing something standing in the dark. It's sleep paralysis, dude. If you need to build long redstone lines or want certain contraptions with things that go in order. I know that's the thing. Like I know that, but I just don't. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the Santa one was pretty good. I would add something to your thumbnails that's instantly recognizable as Bunko. That's what I'm trying to do with the black and white with like the zoom in kind of like colored block or something. I think, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And I think if I went long enough with that, I think it would catch on. Because I don't see anyone doing that consistently. So I think, at least that was my thought. That's literally why I've been doing the black and white in the back with something highlighted. Bunko pogging in the corner. The 404 logo. I just, to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of YouTube videos with like logos and things. And I actually, to be honest, I think I made a mistake back with the 404 stuff. I keep the 404 on there, but I don't think I should have labeled the numbers of the episode, right? I put like a 2, 3, 4 at the bottom. And people do like that, but I actually think it's pretty bad for new people watching those videos. Because if you see a video pop up on your feed and it's like number 5 or something, it's like you're way less likely to click on that. I find this stuff super interesting, like the psychology of why people click on stuff and whatever. And like honestly, like clickbaiting, I do find interesting, but I never want to do that because like I don't like that myself. If I'm like clickbaited into a video and it doesn't deliver on it, like I don't mind the clickbait if it actually talks about what was the clickbait, right? But like I don't know. I I I don't know. I find it interesting the psychology behind that. Bunko Craft, dude. That's actually what I'm thinking of naming this black and white series I'm doing of talking or whatever. Bunko Craft. Like I'm thinking of making a playlist, and that's what it'll be called. I'm gonna throw them all and have them all linked to each other too. I've done that for like the first 6, but I'm gonna go now because I have to buy groceries. All right, good luck, dude. What ham? Just farted and it stank. Dude, I hope you have the best fart of your life. I hope you all have the best fart of your life. You're welcome. This is a Bunko Adam wish for all my viewers. I hope everyone just has the best fart. It's so dumb. Shout out to Luke's mom. uh, yeah, you guys want to hear some insider videos coming up? Probably. I've been using the good old whiteboard to write down my ideas. I'm thinking of having a video talking about like doing what you love versus doing what makes money. Just like that kind of idea. Pretty classic I like thought idea that a lot of people kind of debate over. Thought about talking about my worst financial purchase. uh and that's all I really have on here actually. I've got like general topics to talk about, but peace on earth, goodwill towards men, the best fart for ham. I'm so happy I'm a subscriber. Shout out my dad. This is what you created. Shout out your dad? What? Well, what else is there to talk about? I thought of maybe not even streaming tonight, but I was like, no, I have to. I haven't done it in a bit. I told them I would, but I just felt bad because it was so late. But like always, I kind of figure some content's better than no content, right? Even if it's just chilling for a bit, touching base, talking about farts and poop. Yeah, I'm. I keep going back and forth on the channel, like the direction to take, but I'm trying to just stick with this for a bit, like about a month, and see what happens. Sounds fun. Hee hee. You watch sports? Yeah, I watch college football. That's pretty much the only thing I watch. I will watch basketball, like my cousins are into it, and my brother too. So, like, I can watch it and enjoy it, but I'm not into it. Like, I just can't. I don't know what it is. I just can't get into it. But I can get into college football, like a little bit. Like, I enjoy it. I just like the. I look like a hockey guy. I don't like hockey. I've never really given it a chance, to be fair, but hockey's boring to me. Baseball's boring. Soccer's boring. The only reason I like football is because I just like that it feels like there's always high stakes, right? You've got 4 tries to make it 15 yards. It's like, oh, the first try didn't happen. Second try didn't happen. It's third down. Like, you have to make it happen. So it's like, and I like the strategy behind it, right? Like, as soon as I understood the strategy behind plays, I enjoyed football way more. Like, okay, it's third down. Like, what's he going to do? It's like a mind game between the coaches, rock, paper, scissors. It's like, they probably are going to have to pass it now because they haven't made any yardage. And so is the defense going to run a zone, right? And guard the backfield? Or are they going to, and so is that what the offense is thinking? So they're actually going to rush it and run. I don't know. I like the mental battle of football and everything. So watch the UFC. I think I could get in the UFC too. I haven't really given it a shot. 90% of football is watching people set up. I mean, yeah, but that's what I was saying. Like, I like seeing what play was made, you know? And I don't like the NFL, to be fair. I like college just because each team has like an obvious strength and weakness. Like, this team could have like 3 amazing defenders, so their defense is like unstoppable. And then like one team just has an amazing quarterback. One team has like super good running back. And so each team has to like utilize that player's strength. Like, pretty much that player's strength becomes the team like play, you know? And so it's cool when you get like, oh, this is an amazing passing team against like a super high defense rush team, whatever. I don't know. It's interesting seeing the different strengths and weaknesses go against each other, how they have to prepare to go against that. Mexican cartel videos. A lot of rugby. Yeah, dude, rugby's cool. I actually like rugby. I've watched a decent amount of rugby, not pro or anything, but just like high school. Yeah, chess is interesting to play, not to watch. I agree there. I don't know. Football's just different for some reason. I don't know what it is. It just, I don't know. And maybe growing up, I didn't have as much of an appreciation for it. But like, realizing now like what they're doing with their bodies is pretty impressive. Like pushing the human body to like their peak to like sprint and run and like the crazy catches some of those guys have. I guess it's crazy if you realize like what they are doing. Like this guy's throwing a football like X amount of yards, right? Like I can't throw it like that. Like it's kind of cool to watch human beings do anything at their peak, you know? Uncle, you're interested in strategy. Maybe your job will involve that. I mean, I hope so. I find it super engaging. The problem is, it'd be scary to like be like the main strategy guy for like a company or something, like marketing or I don't know, something like that. Because then you're like responsible for real money going into places. I don't know. Like I said, it's part of why I like YouTube. I like thinking of how I can like create the best content and like the strategy behind the algorithm and like I don't know. But I go back and forth on it cuz like there's a certain point of me that loves that, but I get to a certain point where I don't like it anymore because I hate the fakeness. Like I hate being fake. And so I like the idea of trying to like I want to be me, be genuine, but leverage that, if that makes sense. Instead of just trying to bombard the human brain with blah 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 like constant dopamine hits. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's a good quote, Ham. Anything worth doing will make you nervous. True. I'm gonna try and make a 404 inspired piece of fan art. Go for it, dude. And if I ever figure out how to make that green screen picture work, maybe it needs to be bigger. The problem I was running into when I did that is I could make it work, but the issue was it was affecting the creeper blanket and the Star Wars poster. Like they were just black and white. And so I was like, And I tried to figure out how to figure it out. And I basically, to my knowledge, I had to have a second camera that I crop to just focus on that. And it won't affect that. And I have both of them active at the same time. Or you can get a really nice camera that's able to like do that, but I don't have that. I just have like it's like a $15 webcam. Gotchi, what's up, dude? Dude, I feel like it's been a while. I feel like I haven't read your name in a bit. Am I wrong? I'm sorry if I'm wrong on that. But what's up? Rip the Bunko Reddit. True, dude. I haven't checked that. How's that doing? How is the Bunko Reddit doing? Bunko Adam Reddit. I think it's the exact same stuff that was on there the night it was created. Yep. We've got should I show it on the screen? Here we go. Died before it even began. Seriously. Let's see. It has been a while. I was actually watching the end of the stream the other night, but on my PS4, so I wasn't in chat. Oh, cool, dude. Lurker. Let's here we go. Here it is. 2 weekly visitors. Let's go. Torque, my current Bunko memes. Got the Terraria something in there. I don't even know what that is. A banner? MLG best game ever. That's me defeating the Eye of Cthulhu. First try. No big deal. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. Who was that? They were all saying that I looked like this guy. Some Roblox YouTuber. Why can't I see it? Was here day one. Karopi. I think this is Benster. Randomness in my 401er. A 405. 404 the Aether. Oh, this needs to be updated. 405's even been forgotten. That is pretty good art. Technically, my U2s does exist. Not mine, but basically. Whoa. First bricks placed. What's up? And that's the Bunko Adam Reddit. Let's freaking go. The most epic place on the internet, guys. Was watching on my refrigerator. My post is the best one. Possibly. Did it have the most views? Or upvotes? It does have the most upvotes. Congrats, Torque. Honestly, I'd be very chill with it remaining like this. You know what would probably help the Reddit get better is if the Discord went away and everything turned to the Reddit instead. But there's really no point to do that, though. But I don't know if that's more beneficial than. It'd be like the same thing. I don't know. Thanks. Yeah, like the stream if you guys are just chilling. If you have the ability to move the mouse over a little bit and click the like button, I'd appreciate it. You get rid of the Discord, I will be finding your location. Something I. All right, you Discord people. I'll leave it. Something I have thought of is like locking the Discord as it is now, because I just don't like. We kind of keep that core Discord group, kind of the first people of the channel have access to that, and then try to move it somewhere else. Like, because I know on YouTube I can like post and there's like a community tab and stuff. I have no clue how that works, but it'd probably be beneficial to the channel's growth to start to try to utilize that. So, I don't know. What's your opinion on Frutiger? I have no clue what that is. Googling that right now. Hopefully I don't regret this. It's a design. Oh, dude, I love this. Okay, we're showing this right now. I did not know this is what this was called. That's crazy. Low tier? No way. This aesthetic? Am I saying that right? Aesthetic? It's a design aesthetic popular from roughly 2004 to 2013 that blended nature with technology, characterized by glossy, glassy. I love this, dude. This is like my favorite. Like, in my opinion, this was the future that I was promised that I never got. Like, anytime something talked about the future or whatever, this is what would come up, you know? Crap like this. It was the best. Like, I miss this. Every like soap bottle had this kind of stuff going on. The windows. Yeah, this is awesome. I absolutely love this. Like, I should change my channel aesthetic to this. What the heck? I gotta be careful on Google Images. You never. Who knows? Yeah. This is cool. GameCube water aesthetic. Yeah, dude. This is a cool time of life. Thinking like, whoa, what is the future gonna be, you know? Like, I would, like, literally, I would love nothing more than to be able to lie right here and just chill for the whole day, you know? With some Taco Bell. Oh, dude. Like this is my heaven right here. Just perfect temperature. We're talking like 70, like, or I don't know. No wind, just perfect, right? Feels nice. I'm laying in the grass. There's no such thing as insects or bugs, so I don't need to worry about creepy crawlers. I'm just lying in the soft grass. Ugh. Yeah, I like this. With one of those, like, oh, like a dude, one of those like mini TVs with the GameCube or something, playing like Ocarina of Time or something. Like people do that in real life, kind of. Not obviously not here, but like in cool places. Dream day, dream freaking day, dude. I think that for growth, leaving the Discord open is probably best. I like being able to trust everyone. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe just once it starts getting, because I don't know how to. Here's the issue. I do not understand Discord. I really don't. It took like that was a labor of love setting that thing up. Because I don't. It would have to be like totally modded by someone else if like the channel ever. That's my fear. My fear is if the channel ever did grow bigger and like a lot of more people started pouring in, I wouldn't know how to like keep things regulated there, so we don't get crazy people, but also not too regulated that it's not even fun or like cool. I don't know. It's like a headache. Just like one thing that I personally don't want to deal with, right? Utopian Scholastic? How do you guys know these things? Utopian Scholastic. This kind of like this reminds me of like Hidden Pictures or something. Wow, this actually is cool. I was gonna say I don't like this, but this kind of unlocks like a weird memory. Okay, I kind of I this is like really nostalgic. I don't like it, but I like the nostalgia it's giving me right now. I'll show you guys what this looks like, I guess. This is like what like your textbooks would look like. It gave me such hope for the future, man. Like it felt like the future was just gonna be good and exciting, and like technology was just gonna get better and cool, and like, man, yeah, this is cool. I don't know. The bummer. The thing I feel like really screwed all this up, like the future and the internet and all these things, was social media. Like I'm talking social media, like Facebook, Instagram. Like I think YouTube, if it just left it as people being able to upload videos, would have been fine. But social media, I don't know. What? Wait. Videos on Fruitier area are my personal cash cow, apparently. Makes sense. Probably a lot of nostalgia for that right now. People are at that age who grew up in that era. What even happens on the Discord? Should I join? I mean, it's not that much stuff. Some people use the Discord a lot more than others. Pi, Way, Ham, Torque, a few other people, but meow. A lot of other people are on there decent, and there's not much happening, to be honest. Although some of you guys have been like streaming yourselves on there or something, hopping in voice chats and chilling. Speaking of hidden pictures, when are we playing I Spy Spooky Mansion? I don't know. When are we? Should I? I think we talked about that before, didn't we? Is it on Steam or is it just a browser thing? Must be a browser. Dude, for Wii? That's crazy. No, interesting. I don't know. Got a 5 out of 5 on eBay. 98% of Google users like this game. I don't really use social media either. I don't have an Instagram at all. Like I've never had Instagram. I don't use Facebook at all. Like I have it like no social media on my phone. All I have is YouTube. And I guess Twitter or X, whatever. But I don't go on there. It's a little crazy. But yeah, I just don't like it. I watch a lot of YouTube. I gotta cut back on it, to be honest. My brother talks about how when he was young, people would tell him he was lucky to be born when he was, and that history had ended. Then 9/11 happened, and he never heard that again. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't. That history had ended. How can you even say that? Torque. Okay, yeah, you're the one making the gifs. I reacted to one recently. I'm not sure about that, I am, but I appreciate it. I slap my knees so often at Torque's gifs, I can't walk. Well, guys, this has been fun. But I think we better call it. I'm getting a wee bit tired. I got things to do tomorrow, but we'll have a video out tomorrow. So, hate to leave like this, but it's time to go. It's time to go. How's the where's my phone? Yeah. Trying to figure out how to grow the channel. It's hard, man. YouTube is rough. Like figuring out how to like consistently do it. It's fun though. I've been wondering, should I never mind. I'll ask that at a different time. No, I'll ask right now. What do you guys think if we did like on one of the streams, we did like a Majora's Mask randomizer or something? Remember I showed you guys, it was like that first video that I have privated when I did that homework stream, homework for a part of that stream. I turned on the randomizer video for a bit. What would you guys think if we did one of those for a stream one of these times? That's something that'd be cool. It'd be really chill. Man, I wonder if it'd be better as a video. Nah. Well, it'd be different, but it'd be chill. I wonder how it would do as a stream, to be honest. I mean, yeah, what am I saying? You guys are here no matter what. I know you guys will like it. It's interesting. The best streams that I've had recently have been the Terraria ones. Oh, Ham, you do not need to do that, dude. I'm literally leaving right now. I wonder why that's a dark blue color. Thanks, though. But yeah, I don't like a video to sleep to or something. Yeah, it'd be chill. Maybe less I've been thinking of maybe doing a sleep channel or maybe just like a sleep video. I think a lot of people do that in the streams anyway, so that's the point. That I'm leaving right now. We would like to see you get scared some more. I'm down to do that too. There's a lot of things I'm down to do. I'm just, man, for some reason, I can't get it out of my head that, like, I want to do YouTube, like, full time. Obviously, like, who wouldn't? But, like, sometimes I just think I've been having all these dreams lately of, like, it being, like, my job. And it's just, I wake up and I'm like, that was so epic. Like, and so I've been trying to like really think. I'm like, man, how can I make this actually happen? You know, how can I really do this? We'll see. I've got a year left. Well, like 9 months to make it happen before I've graduated and I'll be at a big boy job probably for the rest of my life. So we'll see. It is the year to make it happen. Am I finishing Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion? Maybe, dude. If I do, maybe. Should I? Do you want to see it finished? I just remember I was getting a. I was actually getting kind of upset last time because there was that dude that you have to walk super slow, and he kept killing me somehow. I felt like, and then yeah, I gave up. I don't know. I feel you. That's what I'm trying to figure out how to do with music, dude. Yeah, it's hard. Like, uh, creative, creative stuff is hard. Everyone else on here is yelling, "Be the chill guy." I do think that's what I'm definitely better at than being the yelly guy. The issue is, I don't think, like, I don't know how much of a want there is for that. It doesn't really matter though. I think that's what I'm gonna be. So I don't think I could be a super in your face yell guy. So, but the problem is I don't know if that's the thing right now for YouTube. But yeah, doing anything creative and making it your job, like being able to make a living off it, is hard. It's a grind. And I do think there's luck involved, but there's things you can do to minimize how much luck it is, you know? And so I'm trying to figure out what can I do to minimize as much of the luck factor as possible, you know? But it's not the algorithm that wants it, just the people. True. The issue, yeah. Gotta figure out how to sell that in the titles and thumbnails. Just kill. Well, I don't know. I think if I have good video ideas, topics, titles, and thumbnails, and as long as I can, yeah, I don't know. I just gotta be me, bro, and hope that be consistent in it. Maybe it catches on, maybe it doesn't. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So, I mean, regardless, even if I do end up working a big boy job, I'll still do YouTube. Like, I'd still enjoy it. It's still fun. It's a good hobby. It would just be awesome if, you could make that hobby what I could do every day, you know? Who wouldn't want to do their hobby every day? Man, yeah. Anyway, we're about to start getting into stuff I probably am gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, man, I wish I didn't talk about that really. So like I don't mind opening up about stuff and what I'm thinking with the channel and things, but I do think it gets to a point where I shouldn't just be talking about like growing a channel the whole time on the channel, you know? That's not always super entertaining to people. So I don't mind opening up about it, but I recognize it's probably not the best for all people. Already off to a promising start. I mean, yeah, that was luck. That was the luck, though, 100%. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Just a right place, right time. And so I do feel like I've super lucky to even have that start, right? I just got to figure out how to do it now. Be confident. Thanks, Sam. For the most part, I do try to remain pretty confident. And sometimes I think I can maybe even be a little prideful in myself about it. Like I get too hyped. Like I can do this like 100%. Like I'll see other YouTubers or something and I'm like, I can make better stuff than that. Like, or this is so easy. I feel like I'm providing more value than that, but which probably isn't good. I try to dial back like that kind of thinking sometimes because I don't know. I just don't want to be that guy that's like thinking you're better than other people, you know? I don't know. But I try to stay calm. But I also have the opinion that being more confident than less is better. So sometimes you have to gaslight yourself to be confident, you know? Appreciate it, Am. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to head to bed. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm like, my energy is starting to die down. I'm having to like move to kind of, I'm talking less. I'm just tired, so I got to go to bed. But I really appreciate you guys always hopping in, even for this stream. I'm sorry it was late. I really am. I wanted to do something more. I wanted to do a Terraria stream tonight, so we'll probably do that next time, or yeah, we'll probably do that next time. But thanks for hopping in. Super late, guys, on this one. Just talking. For those of you guys who watch the VODs afterwards, I'm sure there's a little category of you guys who just watch these afterwards. I appreciate you guys too. Yeah. Let me know what you guys want to see content-wise and things. No promises I'll do it, but I appreciate all the feedback. I appreciate you guys being here. So thank you guys. And then if you can like and comment, whatever, that really helps. I really want to build a community. Like less than building a channel, or what's the word? More than building a channel, I want to build a community, you know? Like I think it would be really cool instead of like if we just had a cool community. On like every video, people recognized each other in the comments, and like I wish I could create some kind of ecosystem where it's way more community driven rather than just channel driven. I don't know. So random thought to end it, I guess. But when you wake up, you should have a new fan art. Awesome, Benster. I'll look forward to it. Okay. Good night, guys. Thank you. Ham, thanks for the super. You did not need to, but thank you, guys. Good night.